everybody. Hello. How are you? Good. We've had a little bit of love for Naughty there, who started the show. Give it up. Very nice welcome. Thank you. It was a lovely welcome, by the way. A very optimistic welcome, if you don't mind me saying so. My uncle, he would have loved that welcome. All his life he had a saying. He used to say, always turn a negative into a positive. That was his favourite saying. Ironically, that's actually what killed him. He was an electrician. I've been in America 2 months. Actually, I'm very curious, before I really start, by round of applause, I want to find out where people are from. Anybody else from the UK or Europe here? Just a round of applause. One person whistling in the back. Anyone from Australia, that part of the world? Nobody at all. Canada? United States of America? I heard that noise. Somebody there went, oh, 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 which means there's definitely fucking Americans in the house. That's the way. No, I was in New York. The first show I did on this tour was in New York, and that's what happened. The start of the show, the first comedian, that's what he said. He said, "It's New York in the house, in the house," and the whole audience, oh, 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 everybody. And then I'm in Philly, and the same thing. Comedian comes out, Philadelphia, you in the house, and the whole crowd, oh, 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 oh. So let's start by just asking, is Nessel in the house? It's going to be a tough show. Yeah. So I was in Florida last week. Anybody from Florida? I've never seen anywhere in my life that has more places that sound like sexual things as Florida. There's a nice one, Kissimmee. That's quite nice, isn't it? Kissimmee, it's gently, eh? There's a Jacksonville. Is there a Jacksonville? Is there? I don't know. I'm sure there's that sanitary towel thing, Tampa and tampon strings. Just, you know what? Theme park called Busch Gardens. I mean, it's not everywhere. Oh, you've enjoyed that one, sir. You stopped chewing gum and laughing at last. It's nice of you. How are you? What's your name? Drew. Where are you from, Drew? Charlotte, North Carolina. I know that Independence Boulevard. I did a show there about 4 weeks ago. Do you know Independence? Yeah, it's quite ironic. There's a road called Independence. The worst traffic in the world happens to be on Independence Boulevard. Am I right? Certain irony there. No joke there. Let's move on to the jokes. Good. So, I get chatty. I'm in Florida. I was in Port Charlotte last week, actually. Those were my last shows before I came here. I went into a Walmart in Port Charlotte. I cannot believe this. You go to Walmart. Walmart. You go to Walmart in America now. You can get your hair cut. When I was growing up, that's what you would say if another kid came into school with a shitty haircut. You get your haircut in Walmart. The kids in America now, they can't say that. They can't. You get your haircut in Walmart. That's right. Yeah. Your mama cut my hair in Walmart. So I did go to the Busch Gardens. Anyone been to Busch Gardens? Yeah. Florida people have all been. Are you from Florida, madam? No? Anyone from Florida on the front here? Anybody? What did you pay to get into Busch Gardens, if you don't mind me saying? $70. About $70. And that's surprising for a Florida resident, because I thought you'd get the Florida resident discount. Yeah. You got screwed with the tourist rate. Well, that's what I did. $70 to get in. And when you go on a ride, they won't let you walk off. They force you into the gift shop. I went to the toilet at Busch Gardens. When I came out, they tried to sell me a photograph of my experience. I've got a picture of me having a pee-pee on a keyring. 3 days ago, I'm in Port Charlotte, Florida. I went to a store. Have any of you eaten in a place called Panera Bread? They're a bit fucking slow, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? 3 days ago I went in, I asked for a turkey smokehouse sandwich, and I'm still waiting for them to page me. Got the page, I know. You know the point, I never explained. You can see, he's not blind. She just turned to him and said, he's got a pager. Like, he can't fucking see what's up. So where are you from, exactly?
Palm Beach County.
What, where?
Palm Beach County.
Palm Beach. You have to slow down because I can't understand the accent properly. Alright, I can understand it a bit in Florida. The week before that I was in Paducah, Kentucky. Couldn't understand a thing anybody said to me. I asked somebody in Paducah, first of all, before I tell you this is an English accent. Can I make that clear? I say that because 6 times a day I am talking with people in America or here, and they say, so what part of Australia are you from? That's another thing. When I checked into my hotel in Florida, the receptionist says to me, I like the way you speak. I said, thank you very much. Why is that? Because you remind me of the lizard. So I'm in this Paducah place, Paducah, right? Paducah, Kentucky, awful place. No one here from Paducah. I'm pretty sure nobody from Paducah is going to be coming here. Pretty sure all those fuckers are going to be in Dollywood, Tennessee. I'm in Paducah, and I'm going to do the voice for you. I'll try and do it. I don't do it well. I ask somebody directions to a mall, right? And this is what I heard. I'll do it as best I can. It's right. What you's gonna do is you's gonna go down that street. Right? You's gonna come to our hop. You's gonna get to our hop. When he gets to our hop, he does a right, and it's going to be down there on the right. Right? So I'm driving up the street, and I'm doing what he said. I'm looking out for our hop. I'm not looking for IHOP, I'm not looking for the International House of Pancakes, because this guy very specifically said I should be looking for IHOP. I'm looking for the Redneck House of Pancakes. An appalling place. I saw a fight outside a shopping mall in Paducah. I saw a couple, they're about 35, 40 years old. The guy calls his wife, this is in public, in front of other people, these are his words, not mine, don't judge me. He calls his wife, in public, a skanky-assed hoe. Yeah, and he had a plate of Chinese food from the mall, and he threw it into her face. I was appalled, shocked. If you're going to throw food into the face of your skanky-assed hoe, remember where you are, show some respect, you're in Kentucky. It's KFC or nothing, am I right? Yes. I go into the mall, I go into the shopping mall. I've never seen this anywhere in my life. It's on 2 levels, I've seen that before, but they've got 2 escalators. One goes up, one goes down. But they have signs in the mall, next to the escalators, in Paducah, to tell you the direction that the escalators are moving. It's going up, but for the people of Paducah, that's not enough information. A big sign up, escalator. It was like a security mall officer next to the escalator. I said, why have you got signs? And he says, well, so it's to tell people direction the escalator's moving. I said, yes, but the direction in which it is moving, that should tell people. He said, what about blind people? Time as well, you know, the hurricane season's not going to hit us, we will be fine. I was in Florida when Charlie came through 4 years ago. I was in Orlando, I was doing shows there that week. Who was affected by Charlie here? Anybody? Yeah. I'm so proud of it as well. That's the thing I noticed with Americans. They're proud of their fucking hurricanes here. They get the names wrong. Charlie was coming and everyone was saying, Joel, you should leave. Charlie's coming, get out of town, go back to Paducah, go. Charlie, and I wasn't scared. It's called Charlie, how can I be scared of something called Charlie? Yeah, hurricanes are aggressive. Give them aggressive names. You want to scare me? Call it Hurricane Judge Judy, I will leave. Or better still, look at the behaviour of the hurricane before you give it a name. Would you agree with that, sir? You know, it might be a big hurricane, then it gets small, gets big again. Hurricane Oprah. You've got a hurricane just knocks down one town, it's a shitty town, no one cares anyway. Hurricane Paducah, that would work. Then there's that Hurricane Lewinsky, that one keeps on blowing till it brings down the White House. Now, the other thing I noticed